Hey everyone, in this video, let's talk about how you can use an MOV file in Davinci Resolve. In order to do so, here we are in Davinci, and essentially, if you're familiar with Davinci, then you're probably already going to know how to bring in files. But if you're new to Davinci and you want to learn, so there's a couple things that you can do. First off, here at the bottom, we have a few options that we can use. We can either use the media option, the cut option, or the edit option. And here you can see these are all of the files that we have already brought into this project. Now, all you have to do, I'll just bring this in here real quick. And where did that go? Escaped me. Okay. So here we have our folder and we have our different files. So if we wanted to bring in a specific MOV file, I don't have any MOV files, but the concept is the same. All we have to do is just drag that in, and there we go. You can see here, this is the file that we just brought in. So if it's an MOV file, then it'll work the same way. You can do the same thing in the cut. You can see here we have our media pool, and then also under edit, same thing, you could see it here. Now with in the edit view, you can just bring in the file directly into your timeline. You could do the same thing here with cut, but more often than not, I just bring my files straight into the edit screen. The other two options, I rarely use them. I usually just go straight to edit and just drag and drop whatever file I want to bring straight into the project. Here, I'll go ahead and show you that. So let's say we just want to bring this in. There you go. You can see the file. You can just drop it, and there we go. It's now in our project. So that's how you do that. Now, what you might find is you might encounter the fact that some MOV files do not work in Davinci Resolve, specifically for Windows. And this is because MOV is an Apple file, and unless you have a specific codec that you can use in Windows, then you're not going to be able to use it. It'll reject it. So how do you deal with that? Well, let's go ahead and check in with Cider AI in order to find the answer to our question. So here we go. We have Cider open, and here we have GPT is answering the question for us. So this is all the same steps that we just looked over as far as importing into the media pool. Here you can see if Davinci Resolve refuses to import or play the MOV, check the codecs. You have to install necessary system codecs if it's not going to play that file. On Windows, you have to ensure you have proper decoding support for HEVC H264, because this is typically what's not going to work in Windows. In Mac, you shouldn't have any problem. The MOV should work without a problem, without any problem. So you shouldn't have that issue. So what you might want to do here, the suggestion is that you can use certain free tools in order to convert to a Resolve friendly format. So you can try that. You can try installing the correct codec. But I can tell you from experience that installing the correct codec might be tricky. So if there's any way for you to convert the MOV file into, let's say, an MP4 or something of the sort in order to bring it in, then that might be your best bet, because otherwise it'll just reject it. And this just has to do with Apple PC compatibility. So see if you can convert the file, see if you can download the codec, and if you do, then you should be able to just bring the file into the project. Otherwise, you might be out of luck. So that's all there is to it. If you found this video helpful, please leave a comment and like and subscribe, and don't forget to set your notifications for more helpful tips Also, if you take a look in the description, you'll find a link to our link tree. There you'll find our socials and our top AI recommendations. Click on any of those links to get started. You'd be helping us out as well, and we'd greatly appreciate it. Finally, if you're interested in online bank, check out Simply Financial. If you click on the link in the link tree, you will get $50 to open up an account. And if you refer your friends and family, you can get $125 per referral. I can personally vouch for this. It is a great bank. It's a great deal. Simply Financial comes highly recommended.